In just a few short weeks, FunWhole will be changing their name to Lumibricks. Not to worry, Lumibricks will still have the same great quality and awesome lighted sets that we have come to expect from FunWhole. In this video, when you hear me say Lumibricks, it's just me trying to adapt to the change. Welcome in. I'm Stacy, and today we are checking out the Lumibricks, formerly FunWhole, Sailboat La Brisa. This is a set where Lumibricks is stretching their legs and showing us something completely different. It is set number F9074. It contains 1,640 pieces, including 2 beautiful sails and all printed pieces, and of course, we get nautical lights. We are Lumibricks affiliates, and as a result, you can save 10% on their site using code SheClicksBricks. Any other offers or promotions they send our way will be in the description of this video. This set can be found on Lumibricks.com and their official Amazon store, so make sure you do your price checks. Thank you, Lumibricks, for sending us this set, and now it's time to share with you. We have 3 very well themed minifigs with this set. You can see that they all have on different outfits and they look like they're ready for a day on the boat. This guy here has a sweater tied around his shoulders. We've got this guy in a polo and she's got a tank top on. You can see in the back that the prints continue as well. You can see his sweater is printed right on. The prints are really well done. And honestly, for the size of this set, I think 3 is probably the perfect number of minifigs. We also have a very nice placard that comes with this set. You can see it has the name, the scale, and the type of boat, and it's actually built on some pieces that are slanted and on this stand that comes with it, so it can easily set right beside the boat. If you are enjoying this video, please hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content. Be sure to turn your notifications on so you never miss a video. Some really great exterior details with this boat, and we'll start at the bow where we see this beautiful silver anchor. We've got a red port side light. We've got beautiful printed pieces that show the boat's name, La Brisa. We've got a bumper for docking. The curve of the hull is very authentic. We've got the registration number of the boat. And then we've got a dinghy or a life raft. And of course, we've got some bumpers at the stern as well. Staying on the port side, let's go above deck. You can see the railings and the silver accents look really good. The design and the lines of the actual boat above deck looks really good, really authentic. I think it looks very stealthy as well. We've got some windows that are tinted. We've got some silver accents, and we've got some printed pieces on top for solar panels above the wheelhouse there. Of course, we got our sails. Material, but it's really, really nice. We've got the beautiful colors on them as well. We've got the rigging, we've got the mast, and we also have a flag at the top, and there is a light up there. At the stern, we have our wheel, which does move, and you can see there's a hatch there to go below deck. We've got some fishing rods, and we have our rudder that also moves. Over to the starboard side, of course, very similar to the port side. We have a bumper for docking. We can see our full registration number. The two-tone hull is really great. We've got another bumper. We've got our beautiful La Brisa printed pieces, our green starboard light, and you can see the sails from the back. Unfortunately, not printed on both sides. So this boat does come apart for some playability, so you can actually take this top off, and then you can see inside. And you can see there's a connector here, and there's a connector underneath, so that the lights can run from the power box together. We have some great details below deck. We've got a galley. You can see that there's a dishwasher and a stove and a sink. We've got a rest area with a sofa, a coffee maker, got some printed pieces, looks like a map, and then this door goes right through to our cabin. You can see that there's printed piece in there. I like how it's printed to look like the bed sheet comes down. We've got some equipment in there. On the other side, we've got another sofa, the guitar, we get some flippers, looks like maybe some books, a work area, and then we come back here and we have a bathroom. We've got a toilet and a sink and a light there. Under these seats, there's a little bit of a surprise for you. See, there's a little notch under this plate that you can put your finger under, and there's some storage under the seat. We have some tools on this side, and then on the other side, you can see that there's 2 notches there as well. You pull these up. Really cool. Great use of space for sure. In the stern of the boat, underneath the wheel, this piece actually comes right off, and this is where our battery box is. Really great idea. And now you can see all those great lights inside the set, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the work area, and in the cabin. Now this set also does have some more playability that I really want to show you. Take a closer look at the dinghy, because I do want to take this off, but it was a cute little build. It's just a top piece and bottom piece, and then we have a little motor on it. When you take it off, you can see that there's some studs underneath that it attaches to. When I was first building this, I actually thought that I was missing a flat piece here, but then I realized it's where the dinghy goes. The reason that I want to take that off is because I want to show you that these side panels actually open. So the dinghy would be in the way for that. But I think that's really cool. They're just on some ball hinges here in the corners. And it actually does that on both sides of the boat. So you can see right through into the cabin, into the kitchen and work area. Really great idea. So let's get this all buttoned back up again. So we're going to close our side panels. We're going to put our dinghy back on. We've got our cover for our battery box, slides right in, and we're going to put this piece back on. Now watch when this goes on for the lights to come on the sails on the top. Very cool. And now let's dim the lights so you can see the points of light and what this set looks like in the dark. You can see a red port side light. You can see the light from below deck through those windows. We've got 2 lights here around our wheelhouse area. Again, you can see the lights from the inside. We've got our starboard side green light and our light at the top with the flag. And the inside with the lights dimmed. I opened up the side panels so that you can see right through. When we come back to the stern, you can see right through into the bathroom. If we come over top, you can see the light in the kitchen, and you can see the light in the work area and in the cabin. See all the other little details in the room. It just looks so different with the lighting. And then right through these side panels as well. Now on to the build experience. This set is approximately 25 by 23 by 27 inches. It is long and tall, so give yourself some room to build. The brick quality is excellent for both the system and Technic pieces in this set. The color, the clutch, the prints are all excellent as usual. This set includes 2 beautiful sails, which came in their own plastic package. However, they were creased from being folded in the package to fit in the box. I simply used an iron on low heat with a towel in between, and they came out perfect. I do wish, however, that they were printed on both sides. As we have come to expect, the instructions were super easy to follow with great colors and layout, and they quickly put a first-time boat builder like me at ease. The lights are great, and the accurate colors and placement of the port and starboard lights was something I was happy they didn't overlook. There are some great build techniques used, and I like that both sides of the hull are on hinge pieces so that they can open. The stand is a great idea, especially to display it, but I want to show you how it comes off. So you can see there's a couple of pieces here that are actually on pins. I'm happy that there's some Technic here to keep it strong. These were built on plates, but the plates stay attached to the bottom of the boat. So putting this back on is a little bit awkward because you have to make sure you get it in the right spot and make sure these pieces don't bend on you or twist. I had no missing pieces and a few extra pieces, which are always appreciated. This set was fun and different and is one of those sets that can be enjoyed by just about any brick enthusiast. Since a boat is brand new to me, I really didn't have anything to compare this to, and then I thought about the Lego lighthouse to keep with the nautical theme. Let's turn it on. I apologize for the noisy motor. This should give you a really good size comparison though. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.